Neshman, 34-year-old farmer from Fultz, Illinois, the big boy's toy, defending state champion in the class. Boy, that's got a tough draw to come out here as our test puller. 50-10 John Deere. Well, he's probably got himself a pretty big gear picked out in that John Deere. Well, he's having a tough time to get the fire to light in Big Boy's toy. He's the defending state champion in the class, so you know he's a good puller. I might be just having a few problems. I don't know. There's several different.
Nice one, drop back to pull later in class.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, turn that light around.
This class is also going towards the Badger State point totals for the year, so the Badger State guys, they've got their own little battle going within the class here today. The green flag is out for Lon Kramer. John Deere fans, let's see if we can get her down the track. John Deere fans, what's going on out here today, huh? Okay, he's going to build the boost one more time, feeding the throttle, that big diesel injection pump. Ouch, ouch, and he's got more problems now than when he started, I'll tell you that. Having some problems with the big John Deere. A tough break for Lon. Joe Hauser from Oxford, Wisconsin on a Massey Ferguson 1150 is our next puller scheduled to come on out here to the track. Our 10,000-pound pro stock class off and rolling.
Lon Kramer broke.
Okay, the big Massey Ferguson V8 diesel, Perkins V8 diesel. This is the same type of motor and tractor that you've seen go to victory here in the 5,000-pound no-turbo class. Now they got themselves a big wheel turbocharger on top of the V8 diesel. Let's see what it can do. Didn't sound too good either. He popped it right there on the starting line.
The Massey Ferguson, tough break for Joe right there.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing serious that he can't repair this afternoon and come back for tonight's show, because all these boys are going to be hitting it again tonight.
Haven't had any go past the 75-foot mark. What do you think? What's our
Joe Hauser dropped back to pull later in class.
I haven't seen an international run yet there, Troy.
They're telling us the international's going to do it. What do you think? They going to be able to take it past that 75-foot mark?
J.R. Quant from Mason, Illinois. He's a farmer, been pulling for 8 years. Calls the tractor Sweet Little 66. Easton, Illinois, 1466 International Harvester. Internationals. We're going to have to get one of them Kubotas out here and pull one of them. Beautiful looking tractor. This tractor was voted the best appearing stock tractor in the state of Illinois a couple of years ago, and rightly so. Beautiful looking machine. Come on, John Deere fans, let's get behind Lance Little!
I don't know what's happening out here, Stacy, but the people on the east end of the track are getting a show down there.
Chance. I tell you, this is his last chance. Let's see what he can do. He's a good, strong runner if he can get it all come together. Well, how many folks want to see the mini rods come out here today? No, we had our time last night, and we was able to get half the show in. That was good, but
maybe he'll get things worked out and be back here tonight.
Champion in the state of Illinois last year. Let's see if he can get one down the track for us here today. Boy, we might have a new leader. I tell you, he didn't finish on top in the state of Illinois last year with runs like that. Hopefully he's just got some minor problems.
Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause right there, Alan Ashman.
Well, you had two responses, dog. So you guys just blew the motors apart.
Come on, folks, let's make a little noise. Let's get a tractor down the track. Cheer them on. They're coming out here giving it all they got. Let's raise some noise, get them down the track.
Down the track.
All right, a full pull, John Deere fans right there.
Mike Sarver had a full pull.
He's got to get himself a full pull if he wants to get Michael Sarver into a pull-off. One John Deere out, one John Deere hooked up, and a few of them back on the trailer. Rob Lemke from Hellenville, 4010, John Deere.
John Deere, it's too close to call.
Well, I'll tell you what, they had to do a lot of repair work to that tractor, and they got all the right parts and they put them back in the right place. Strong run for the new Generation Plus. Rob Lemke from
full pull, a full pull.
Together pulling a Toma within a week.
Bob
And they've
Lemke
been
had
pulling
a
ever
full
since.
pull.
They're looking for big things out of Mike Chizek from Newton, Wisconsin. Calls the tractor just blowing smoke. He's got to get a full pull. We got 2 John Deeres out right now. How about it, international fans? Can we get one of them? It's going to take a good run to do it. Them guys that are making their full pulls were doing it by just less than a foot. Making a good, strong run. I don't know if you folks seen it, but he was oiling the track down underneath the tractor as he was going on down through there. Hopefully he's got about a 12-quart pan on there, so what he lost won't hurt him too bad.
He was blowing more than just smoke then, right, Stacy?
Yeah, he was blowing the first stages of smoke. Oil. Right on up there, but I think he should be
Mike
right
Chizek
on
went
up there.
288 feet 3 inches, 288.3.
I'll tell you what, for a guy making his first runs in the Pro Stock division, he's got her down pretty good. What it's going to take.
Sonny Snyder went 276 feet and 2 inches, 276.2.
Hyper Max is the motor of choice here in the 1066 International.
I tell you what, if he had this guy back here behind me cheering, he'd have taken it around the block twice, man. This guy's a go, go, go. .289 feet 9 inches for the Glory Seeker, Jim Gum. 289. About 10 years ago with
Jim Gunn went 289 feet 9 inches, 289.9.
He's gone to the 1466, just the one tractor, and doing the job with the one tractor. He's got to get a full pull. He starts building the boost in the cruising mule, Bill Miller.
Enough to catch up with them deers.
You're having fun with them deers today, aren't you, Troy?
You darn right. I like that green and yellow paint. Looks pretty good, and it's out in front right now.
Bill Miller, he had kind of a rough start there. And boy, I'll tell you what, that's where a lot of these pulls are made. In the first 50 honey fair, he spots the sled way on the stage
Bill
side
Miller's
of the track.
distance was 292
Looking for a little
feet
better
10
bite off the
inches,
starting line. You seen Bill Miller didn't get a very good bite there
292.10.
for the first 50 feet or so he's looking for some more traction.
Let's cheer him on as he comes down the track. Tim Ringmeyer from Warren, Illinois. a good pull right there for Tim Brinkmeyer, taking her right down the line.
A nice run. He got himself a pretty good start off the line there, looking down on this side of the track. I don't know. I don't think he got the full pull, though. Jimmy Lukey putting the hammer on him.
Tim Brinkmeyer
John Deere
went
fans, you're sitting
285
pretty good.
feet, 5
International
inches,
fans, what do you think? Your last
285.5.
chance.
That didn't sound too promising.
No, they don't sound real confident right now, do they?
No, they don't.
I'll tell you what, after watching two of their big guns, Bill Miller and Tim Brinkmeyer, come up short. That's as good as any of them. Flirting with disaster is flirting with a full pull. Colin Brzezinski, the Case IH 7120, knocking on the door. ...295 feet, 6 inches, 295 and 6 for Colin Brzezinski.
Colin Brzezinski went 295 feet and 6 inches, 295.6.
1150 Massey Ferguson, a big V8 Perkins diesel squeezed in under the hood. The green flag is out. 300 feet is what he's got to do. Lost his turbocharger boost right there. There's Joe Hauser from Oxford, Wisconsin. But it's 1150 Massey.
Hey, I tell you what, Stacy, I think John Deere's going to win this class, huh?
I think John Deere's going to get second, too. How about that?
And that's Two John Deere's coming back at you in the pull-off. Michael Sauer and Robbie Lemke. A John Deere 4955 and a John Deere 4010 right there. It's going to be a battle for first and second place here for the John Deeres.
Yeah, and this is going to be a battle between the two tractors because when they did make their full pulls, they measured them too, and there was only 6 inches difference in the two. Rob Lemke is going to sit back and watch. Only two tractors in the pull-off.
Joe Hauser's distance was 218 feet and 10 inches, 218.10. This is the pull-off of the 10,000-pound Pro Stock class.
The green flag comes out for Mike Sarver. The green extreme going to be setting the mark to beat here in the pull-off.
For Michael Sauer out of Richland, Indiana, taking her right down the line here in this pull-off. Rob Lemke will be hooking onto the sled decks out of Hellville, Wisconsin with the John Deere 4010. They're duking it out right here for first and second place in the 10,000-pound Pro Stock class.
He backs it up to
Mike
the sled.
Sauer's distance in the pull-off was 293 feet, 9 inches,
is where the Burris leader
293.9.
flag sets into clay. He picks the middle of the track. The slack comes out of the chain. The green flag is out. Robbie Lemke's going to start building his boost. Feeding the diesel fuel to that big John Deere motor.
see right there. It's going to be close.
How about it, John Deere fans? You're 1 and 2. We're going to find out in which order they finished up. 293, 9.5 to beat. The distance for Rob Lemke, 299 feet, 8 inches, your winner! Starting it out here in the 12,000-pound pro stock class.
Bob
And
Lemke's
he's
distance
the
to pull off
defending
was
state champion in
299
the state
feet,
of
8
Illinois
inches,
in the class.
299.8. This is the
Been
12,000
pulling
pound
for
pro
about
stock
5
class.
years, and he jumped up into the pro stock class a couple of years ago. Looking for big things here. He had some troubles this afternoon. He couldn't hardly get the thing to come off the line. Hopefully whatever them problems were, they have been corrected. And we'll be looking for big things out of the big boy's toy. Now, I hope this isn't deja vu all over again.
If any of you folks were here this afternoon, we pulled about 6 tractors and didn't make it past.
Stop, they get pulled back and give it one more shot. So we'll look for Alan Esmond probably to shift down a gear, maybe wind it up a little bit harder before he lets her go this time. And it's still not going to go. Now he's our test puller, so he can drop and come back into 6th position. But it's just something just not right with Alan Esmond's tractor. And I'll tell you what, you don't get to be the state champion in the class by having runs like that. So we know it's not what Alan's used to doing. So hopefully he'll be able to get her figured out.
Alan Esmond dropped back 6 positions to pull later in the class.
Let's hope we can get a good mark to beat out of Scott here tonight.
He's hooked up to the flag. We have the green flag. Let's cheer on Scott Snyder out of the 8th city as he pulls her down the track.
570 cubic inches of International Harvester under the hood.
Scott Snyder went 296 feet 5 inches, 296.5.
All right, he's hooked up the sled, slack out of the chain, green flag. Well, let's hear it. Cheer him on for Gary Brinkmeyer out of Warren, Illinois as he comes flying by the track. It's time will tell right here.
Boy, he's right down there knocking on the door of that 300-foot mark. We can't really tell from this angle that we're sitting at. That's the sled over on the grandstand
Gary
side.
Brinkmeyer had a full pull.
We'll see how it works for him. Looks to me like these boys are running corner to corner as they go down through here. Well, let's see if flirting with disaster can flirt with a full pull. Took all he had, run it right down, snuffed it it out. Carl Mazurski from Hillsboro with the Flirting with Disaster. 293 feet, 6 inches. 293 and 6. That's close, but not close enough. Company during the week. That's enough to keep anybody busy.
Went
Oh yeah, did I mention he got married back in June in the middle of all that?
293.6.
And he told me, yeah, he's still married, yeah. We'll be looking for some good things out of Mike Chisek. It's got all the good stuff in it. Give us the measurement rather quickly. 291 feet, 10 inches for Mike. 291 and 10 on just blowing.
Mike Chisek was disqualified for blowing oil on the track.
They got him all hitched up. He pulls the slack out of the chain. The lights are on the eliminator. The green flag is out. Let's see what the Green Extreme can do. Mike Sarver from Richland, Indiana. Turbocharger boost right there at the end of the run. And I'll tell you what, if he'd have kept it up, I think we'd have had it up to the track tonight. The Cruiser Mule, 1466 International Harvester. The green flag is up. Keep an eye on him. Bill Miller.
We're going to have the pull-off. Don't leave your seat, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 tractors left in this class. One of which is the gentleman that took first in the Pro Stock class, Robbie Lemke. He'll be your next puller.
Bill Miller had a full pull.
All right, he's hooked up. He's got the green flag, and it's Dan Lemke that's driving now. They don't know who's going to drive it. They just want to get the guy on there and give him a full pull. Let's cheer him on, John Deere fans. Here they are, the Lemke brothers out of Helensville, Wisconsin.
Your last chance, John Deere fans. Get behind him. And then we're going to get on to the pull-off with a couple of old Stevenson County Fair veterans. 7 inches for the Lemke's 289 and 7. Last tractor up, Jim Gum on the Glory Seeker from Galesburg, Illinois.
Gary Brinkmeyer, begin your tractor ready for the pull-off, and then Bill Miller. This next mower hooking on the slim. Tractor's coming up in the 9500 Super Stock class.
Dan Lemke pulled 289, 7, 289 and 7.
Building the boost, feeding the fuel to that big turbocharger. Jim Gum, the Glory Seeker. He's seeking a full pull right now. Snuffed him right out. Just a couple of more feet.
66, let's turn him on, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes down the track.
Well, we got any Gary Brinkmeyer fans here tonight? I thought there was a few of you out there.
For Gary Brinkmeyer out of Warren, Illinois.
Yeah, that's where they're going to sink the leader's leg. I don't think they tightened up the sled just a little bit.
Gary Brinkmeyer had a pull of 286 feet, 8 inches.
Again,
8, 6,
they
and
take
8.
the sled to the grandstand side of the track. That seems to be the preferred place tonight. The chain is tight, the green flag is out. Start building the boost, the cruising mule, Bill Miller, 286 feet to beat. And bad flutter in the motor, something not right. When they flutter like that, they tell me it's generally a fuel injection pump problem or an injector problem, and he takes his helmet off, climbs off the tractor. Let's give him a big hand. That's all.